It's cold with that on. Ah, hello. I just seen your message. No stream tonight. Well, if you just waited 3 bloody minutes. Yes, sausage. How are we? How are we? Everyone doing well? Why have I just clicked on that one? Don't want to click on that one. Go away. Go away. No, don't install anything. Don't you fucking dare install anything. No, go away. Thought my fucking NVIDIA was going to install everything and all of a sudden my stream would just disappear. My stream disappears because I've accidentally clicked on NVIDIA. You've been waiting for 23 minutes! Oh, piss off with your fucking NVIDIA. Go away. I've been falling for 30 minutes! But yeah. A bit of goodness has arrived finally. The Orks are coming. The Orks are coming. But yeah, how is everyone? Everyone doing well? I'm just setting everything up because I rushed. Because I hadn't eaten all day. I've been busy all day. So I grabbed something after dropping some good, some bad. Yeah. I'll have a little look in a minute. But yeah, I dropped Jen off at work, came back, made something to eat quick, and now I'm streaming. So there we go. Couple of things I want to have a little chat about as well. Skull Sorcerer, hello. Couple of things I want to have a chat about as well as, obviously, the Orks and what we're doing and stuff like that. I'm surprised Kundril hasn't asked why. Well, Kundril probably knows why it says not clickbait. Real Valrak is trying to be depressed like Timu Valrak.
Make sure you turn off ads, big man.
Legend. Thank you, Cajun. Ads are off. There you go, sir. Ads are off. Why, is Valrak in a downer, is he? He won't talk to me, did you notice? I put about 4 or 5 messages up, he won't talk to me. Messaged him the other day to see if there was any tickets left for Valfest, because Jen's going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dragon, hello. Grace Peace, hello. The Ultra Squats are coming to 40k. I saw that was brilliant. That was brilliant. Yeah, he said something got him down this week. All right, fair enough. Yeah, he's turning into Slaith. I couldn't handle that. If anyone watched that stream early with Slaith, that's why the title of this stream says not clickbait. That's a direct fuck you to Slaith because he pissed me off before. And if he pops into chat, I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, he pissed me off. Oh no! So he put. Have you seen it? He's probably still streaming now. Fucking hell, Dragon! Dragon, you legend. 1,000. That means you're going down twice. So he put a title. If you have a look, I think he's still streaming, and he put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he put, let's build a Rogue Trader Land Raider. I thought, ooh, fucking Rogue Trader Land Raider. That's got to be fucking ace. I'll have a little look at this. So I was flicking in between. And then he just all of a sudden goes, do you all think I'm that stupid? I'm going to build one of the rarest fucking models out there. And I'm just like, yes, because your fucking title says that. Now I demand that you make the fucking thing. And he banned someone because he basically berated someone and he tried defending himself, so he banned him. I'm like, you can't do that, mate. And then he fucking Coffee was trying to say, like, you know, it is clickbait. You can't do that. I was fucking telling him, I'm like, well, fuck you. I'm done with you. So, yeah. You try everything, and then all you just goes into a tirade of, oh, woe is me, I do this, and nobody watches. Yeah, it's because you're fucking a miserable bastard when you're on fucking stream anyway. And you fucking change what you're doing every 5 fucking minutes. Let's play this, let's play that, let's play this, let's play that, let's play this, let's play that, let's play that. And everyone's like, well, I don't like that game or that one or that one. I like that one, but I can only watch it once a week now, so. Called us all fake the other day too. I was fucking fed up. You know what? I had a chat with Greasepiece. Sorry, I want to bring this up. I had a chat with Greasepiece. You know what? And I like Slave. You know, I get on really well. But a few people have said this. It's like, you know, I'm not going to bring the stream down. Fuck it. He's just done my head in. So I'm contemplating demodding him, and I'm fucking contemplating get rid of !Slay. So anyway, right, some important things that we need to cover. Some very important things. Right. So I've been having a look at the finances, and if I do the voucher plus the deliveries plus this, that, and the other, it's costing me money. So this is my plan going forward. I'm gonna cap this at 200 quid for this month, right? And that's it. That's going to stop. Obviously, we'll carry on doing all the giveaways because that's what mainly people want to do. But for the next couple of months, I'm going to get rid of this in its entirety, and I'm going to buy 1 combat patrol and a load of little figures to go in the giveaways every single month. What do we think of that? What do we think? Usually get more out of it because you've obviously more giveaways. It's not all going to one person and whatnot. And you all seem like you want to do the model giveaways more than that. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. You thinking that, yeah, Grease Pieces, Skull Sorcerer's thinking it's a good idea. Right, I'll tell you what then. For this month, I'll cap it at 200 quid. So someone's guaranteed to get that this month. There you go. So that's a guarantee. The last one, 200. I'll tell you what, fuck that. I'll tell you what, you've already put money in it. I'll cap it. There you go. I'll cap it at 250. There you go. So that's the last one now that we'll do for smaller models are more fun. Or do you want me to put all this money this month into giveaways for next month? Do you want me to do that? How about? Oh, I'll tell you what. Right. Should we get rid of this completely? I'll use all that money. I'll buy a combat patrol. And when we do the marbles run at the end of the month, first place gets a combat patrol and you get to pick whatever you want. And second place gets the t-shirt still. But what I'll do is I'll go and spend 250 quid at the end of the month on models. So I'll get combat patrol, characters. I'll get like things that are new out. I'll try and get... just start right away, Cajun says. Smaller models are more fun. I think the smaller stuff is better, says Varo. Skull Sorcerer says good idea. Right, I'll tell you what then. Get rid of that. Right, I'm going to... When we do the marble run at the end of the month, winner gets combat patrol, second place gets the t-shirt, and that's every single month now, no matter what. Unless you all fuck off and leave me, and I've got no money anymore. A variety of kits would be great. Corn Berserkers, Cadians. I'm happy with that. I'll do it from a mix as well. So I'll definitely do 40k because that's the big one. Right, I'm gonna do a. You want a fist dildo? Right, hang on. I'm gonna do a poll because I want people to. We all know 40k is the top one, so we're definitely doing 40ks. Right, other models. Right, so Old World, AOS, add an option, more dwarves in the sack. Indeed, I could go out. I could even get combat patrol. I could get like one of the battle marches as well. AOS, Old World, Lord of the Rings. And other GW games. Right. So we're definitely going to do... Oh, shit, I forgot one. Hang on. I forgot Horus. So the other one is Horus Heresy. Other Warhammer games is Horus Heresy. Hang on. Let me end that poll. I fucked up there, haven't I? Hang on. Let me start again. Start a poll. So other models. So Horus Heresy. Old World, AOS, and other games. Right, let me know what other things that you want. What other things do you want? Justice for the kinky space elves. So Sorry. So what other stuff do you want? The other games are other Warhammer games as well. We could do other games, I suppose. Hail Caesar starter box, maybe. Oh no, I'm keeping that one. Yeah, I could do that. I think kill teams are mixing in with 40k. So kill teams 40k. That's one. Necromunda is in other games. Warcry, Lord of the Rings. They're all in the other one. But kill teams is in 40k. So I will get some kill teams because I'm thinking I might as well, because I have a couple of contacts. Maybe I could go, right, put that aside. I'll have them. Throw it in. And then we can actually we could put them in on the launch day. So like the Saturday or the Sunday they come out, they go straight in. Exciting times at DPG. It is exciting times. More models. And it also means as well that big model piles that we've got, that reams and reams of all the different models that we can give away, the coins, the books, because we've got a fuckload of codexes coming. Oh, you're looking forward to all this. We've got more models coming. I've got something coming that I'm only allowed to open on stream, so I've been told. It's got my fucking mind wondering, can anyone think what that might be? You think it's a positive change to Zen? Exciting, says Greaseby. Anyone think it's a bad thing and want the voucher? You know, let me know. Be honest with me. I'm still working on a Centurion. It's chatting about I'll send some models I've given up on painting giveaway. Yeah, Sam, but yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Therefore, someone's bought you some bad dragon gear. Well, I'm on my own tonight. And I could do with a helping hand, if you know what I mean. GHB, hello. Mike Hadley's being angry. He wants a toy truck, or a truck toy. Personally, I think it's a bit unfair to change the giveaway halfway through the month. Some people have donated not into Warhammer. Okay. All right, how about I have, just for this month then, because people have, not everyone's gifted in, how about I put that, how about I halve that? Start at 120, work our way up. Now, Michael's been here from the start, Cajun. Michael's been here for a long time. Right, I'll tell you what then. Because a lot of it has been for the models, I'll put that at 120. And what I'll do is for every 20 donations that we get, I'll put that up by a tenner. So then half of it's gone to the model giveaway, half of it's for the voucher. There we go. And then this is the last month we'll do the voucher, and then we'll do the combat patrol starting next month. Or I might do the voucher as the winner gets to pick the voucher or the combat patrol. Second gets whatever's not picked. Third gets the t-shirt. I like it, Michael. We'll do that. Does everyone agree? We'll do that. Whoever wins can pick a combat patrol or the voucher. Second place can have whatever the other thing is. And then third place can... yeah. Oh, no arguing. Come on. No fucking arguing. It's because it's a Warhammer stream, but Michael's been here for ages. Michael's my very first... he was my very first member. And he is the legend. But yeah, no arguing or everyone gets banned. Sorry, I'm making a drink. It's not me having a wee, I promise. YouTube not notifying you. Hiya, Laz, you okay? Laz is here. Who popped in before to give the 1,000? Red Dragon. It has been a while, Red Dragon. You did ask a question before. You did say how long's it been since you were last there. It's been fucking ages, mate. The band banner is here. Yes, head mod is ready to hit that band button. So a lot of people are saying Horus Heresy. So I could get some big tanks. Right, I think I'm looking at it. Horus Heresy, old world stuff to begin with, as well as 40k and kill team. Them four things. Are we all good with them? Give me a thumbs up if you're happy with that. Shut up, danky prick. Ooh, friends. I could get Greasepiece to silence you for a minute, you prick. But what I'll try and do for people is I will try and make it... I will try and make it the newer stuff. I will get a mix of everything. But what I'll do is I'll do 75% new stuff, 25% other stuff. So I'll get like a couple of kill teams. I might get like I don't know, the scout kill team or the Death Watch kill team, and get like a unit of the Chaos Warriors or Bretonians or what are the new ones? Cathay. And then I'll obviously get maybe some we've done Eldar Guardians. Maybe get some Drukhari. Actually, I'll leave Drukhari because they're changing them. Won't even do Grey Knights. Maybe get some Votan. Maybe get some Tyranids. Maybe get some Necrons. Maybe get some Space Marine stuff. Deathwing Knights. Oh, would everyone like to see the new stuff? Well, it's not new stuff. It's stuff we have covered before, but I've now put it into the listings. I do need to adjust them, actually. Right, we'll come back to them in a minute. We'll come back to that in a minute. Right. Shall we have a look at what has happened in the world of Warhammer today? Because we did have a look. Right, I'll end the poll, so we've figured that out. Cannot wait for Drukhari to get their range back. That would be good. So we quickly went over some rules. So we know now the riled up rule as well. So the riled up rule gives them a 5-up invulnerable save, assault for their ranged attacks, and they can also advance, shoot, and charge. Motherfuckers. But this is what we all came for. The Orc Codex. Now, I am made up that the actual Orc Codex... What the fuck? Sorry, I've just seen what Java's put. Java's just sent me something. It's fucking brilliant. Caught it at the side of my eye. Right, so we have got the prices. So the Orc Codex, considering they're all about 37 quid now. It is, yeah, it's a sexy cover, that. Considering they're all about 37 quid now, that Codex is dropping to 25 quid, which I think is a good buy. I'm happy with that now. But Orcs were supposed to be getting reined in by the Codex. Why are they getting better? They want to sell Orcs. Hiya, coffee. So that's 25 quid. I am getting it. I am, yeah, price drop. Bizarrely, a price drop. 25 quid for Codex Orcs. So no, and Crusader, hang on. We haven't even got to that yet. He's trying to take over the stream, everyone. He's trying to take over the stream. And there is also that one, which is the limited edition Orc one. Or is it just come in a sleeve? Is that a limited edition one? How much is that one? Doesn't say. Ah, yeah, because it's a soft cover. Yeah. Moving down. Nazdreg. There he is, the big Nazdreg. He's not a bad price. He's 37 quid. He's a decent sized model. You are the stream. Nazdreg looks nice. The Orc War Boss, the multi-part one, you know that one that leaked? That's out. So the War Boss, that's not bad. 29 quid, and you can do a couple of assemblies. I have to admit, I love that squig. I love the squig. Penny likes a squig. Don't you like Penny? Penny loves playing with a big red squig. Sorry, Zan. How often do they do things like this, being new, like monthly? So every Sunday they do a preview show, or not a preview show. Sorry, they bring out a preview announcement on their website called the Sunday Preview. What that basically means is that tells you what is going on pre-order the following Saturday. You're going to pre-order it, and 2 weeks later you get your models, and that's pretty much how they have always done it. So they'll do a big. I was surprised there wasn't a thing on Friday as well. But yeah, they'll do like a big release. They'll do like at least one a month, I imagine. I might need a kit. Just put a squig on a death. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Put that on the Death Watch captain. Just have it wrapped around his hand. But that's such a good squig. Even he's fucking cool. Look at that double-hard bastard there. A gun's bigger than him. Gun's bigger than him. So that's pretty cool. That's 29 quid. Obviously, exclamation mark Wayland, you get up to 20% off all this as well. Oh, by the way, we're about 80 quid now on that as well, so we're doing it. Why is there a model of... It's Dank! It is, it's Dank! He's even got the nose! It's fucking Dank! Where is it? Where is he? It's fucking Dank! It is, it's Dank! Same nose, same beady eyes, same everything. Same beady eyes and everything. It's Dank. You love your tapeworm. Cool. Oh, shit. Gotta zoom out now. There we go. Right, what else was there? There was the mech. Oh, look at this guy. 27 quid for the mech. Or up to 20% off at exclamation mark Wayland. If someone fucking put it in chat. But he's looking cool. He's looking cool. I'm getting the urge to eat that grot I am part squig. Can you be a her squig? I'll just stick it on my head. It'll cover me bald spot. Grease Piece, do you want a her squig like me? The boys, so the multi-part boys, they're 41 quid. It's a bit expensive, I'm thinking. The war bikes are finally out. The war bikes. See, it's 42 quid for them. They're a cool bike. They are a cool bike. The truck. Has anyone seen the price of the fucking truck? That is quite expensive. It's £52 for the truck. £52. But you do get a lot of plastic, in fairness. You do get a lot of plastic. Then you've got, don't buy these, whatever you do. Don't buy don't buy the cards. They changed the rules, so they'll be out of fucking date in 5 minutes. Don't bother with the cards. The dice are £20.50, and it's 22 quid for the cards. Yeah. 44% increase. Yeah, do not buy these. You know what? I'm not even that fussed about these, in fairness. Then you've got the Sorol releases. So the Dakar rig, for all you people who've won one off me, which is 2 years, $49.50 for the Dakar rig. These boys, who... One of the guys won this. The triple pack is going to be... It isn't even there. Weird Boy, War Trap, Mech, Truck, Bikers, Boys, Dakar rig, Nice rig, War Boss. No idea. That's not there. That's not on the list. Ooh. The Weird Boy... Yeah, Weird Boy's there. 27 quid for the Weird Boy. 41.50 for the War Track. But yeah. Was it Penny who got the banner knob? No, I don't think it was Penny who got the banner knob, no. The banner knob went to... And I will tell you now. The banner knob went to... Because I have everything wrote down. Someone on this. Penny got the Weird Boy. Ripsaw. Ripsaw won that one. Yeah. Ripsaw won them 3. You've got Penny and... no, it wasn't. It wasn't Penny. No, we had 3, haven't we? I can't fucking remember who's got them on. The Weird Boy is a gorgeous boy. Then you've got some AOS made-to-order stuff, which is not bad. It's not bad. Some Skaven. You got some more made-to-order stuff. You got some elves and some dwarves. There's your dwarves. Galadriel. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it was you and Penny with the Dakar rig. Yeah, I think it was Penny, wasn't it? Yeah, Dakar. Oh no, Bradley won the Dakar rig. Bradley won the Dakar rig. Coffee won the Dakar rig. Penny won the War Track. Penny won the War Track. So Penny won, which is on this list. Squighog Boys, T-shirt, Beast Snaggers, War Track, That's what Penny got. That's what Penny got. And also this week, Coffee, your combat patrol should be arriving. So there you go. Oh, you found something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thought they were stopping Lord of the Rings stuff. No. Oh, send me the link. The Black Library Death Watch book is not on the list, because that'll be an in-store only thing. The Gazcool book is 25 quid. Prophet of War. Beyond the Fell-Handed is 15. It's not good. Send me the link. Demolisher is $9.99. And there you've got it in French and German. And then finally, as we always miss it, we'll be gearing up for the release of Codex Orks with daily dives into the new book, uncovering new detachments, new rules, and more. It's going to be a big green week for us all. Don't miss it. Ta-da! Hang on. Oh, shit. Here we go. Are we ready for this? Under forms. Under order forms. Right, okay, where's order forms? Can't even see order forms on there. Where it says order forms. Whereabouts is fucking order forms? Home, start here, articles, resources, questions, to get in touch. Keyword, just type in order forms. No results. Order form. Oh, that one. Got it. Found it. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we ready for this? Oh. What percentage is that? Everything's going up in September, everyone. Yeah, so we've just found this out. So if you go over to here, I've just tried downloading, but I don't have Excel. Price adjustment, September. Thank you, Crusader. Prices are going up. So I'm just looking at something I can use. There we go. Codex Supplement Dark Angels, which is normally $21.50, is going up to 22 quid. So the codexes are going up 50p. Fucking hell. Codex Death Guard is going up by £1.50. I'm trying to move this fucking thing out of the way so I can see. I have to close it down, don't I? Yeah, because I have to download the fucking... I don't have Excel, it won't let me look any further. But yeah, Blood Bowl Starter Edition is going up 4 quid. So it looks like a couple of % increase. So get your stuff now while you can. I know I will be. Necromunda Starter Set's going up from 98 quid to £102.50. It's also got the prices that they sell them to the retailers at. Interesting. I tell you what, if you ever wanted to know what they sell them to the... let me show you this. That won't let me move it. Hang on. Yeah, so if you go to this page, right? Let me see if I can put this in the... There you go. If you go to that page there and go to order forms over here, you can see in the middle, it's this first one. And when you click on that and open it on Excel, you can actually see what they buy them in for. So like the 40k paints, they buy them in for like 15 quid. That's going up to like 16 quid. Kill Team Starter Set is going up to £72.50. The £155 starter set's going up to £160. So all that's going up. So yes, all the prices are going up. Have a little look, everyone. Yeah, all the codexes. It's all going up. It's all bad news. I don't have XL though, so it won't let me open it any further. I'll tell you what I haven't done, and I feel like a right bastard. I need to put this in here. But yeah, have a little look, everyone. See what you think. Prices are going up, so get it bought quick. Right, so I need to put Cajun down. Cajun's down and Red Dragon. So Dragon, because you gifted 1,000 rubies, I'll tell you what I am going to do tomorrow as well when I stream, because I want to see how these rubies work. I'm going to double everyone up who gifts rubies. Actually, I'll triple everyone up who gives rubies and memberships, which I'll have a quick look how many we're on now. I'll double up. So rubies could be the way to go. Is Slave here yet as well? I've seen he stopped streaming. I'm going to say just like mine's not clickbait. We're down to 2. The most we've ever had is 254. So we've got about 14 memberships that we can do, which is not too bad. Right. Not clickbait. We are going to build a tank. So, I'll show you some of the other things in a minute. I just need to... I don't know why I can't just spin them around. Why can't I spin them? Spin them. To spin the fucking things. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. I hate when GW does this. For nothing, the product... Yep. They'll use it's the general economic price increase, which basically means that they don't want to pay the cost to their suppliers. They want us to pay the cost of the supplier increase. So, fuck them. Fuck them. Right. So I'm just going to move. I'm just going to have a little play around with something. Bear with me a second. No, it's not that way, oh, you perverted little demons, you. So they're death. No, they're blood angel. Blood angel pads. Blood angel upgrades. So yeah, I've had some of the stuff that was beautifully donated to us. Don't even know where that's gone now. There it is. By Crusader. I am gonna be having a little fuck around with now, and they've gone into the giveaways, so everyone can have a little look at them in a sec. The only thing I need to do is I need to adjust them, because for some reason when I've took a picture of them, they haven't turned. So save a copy, and that's a blood. That's a Death Company, actually. Death Company Dread upgrade, which is nice. Wait till you see all these. I'm just wetting all your whistles here with this. Wetting all your whistles. This one, yes, definitely turn that one. Edit. Is everyone ready for these? You're just not ready, are you? So that's Death Company as well. If you like Blood Angels, you're going to enjoy this. You're going to enjoy this. These ones are... Ooh, that's the Sanguinary Priest Jump Pack. Ooh. Sanguinary Priest. Save that one. Then you're going to like all these. And 2... No, we got a lot more than 2. That one's fine. Shields. You've seen them. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Save the shields. Delete that one. We've also got some... Ooh, Sanguinary Guard upgrades. Ooh, yes. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. So, San Guard upgrades. Wait till you see these. You're all going to love these fucking things. These are upgrades as well. Save. Shoulder pads. And finally, some more Death Company. Right, I'll I'm trying to spin all these around so they look better when I'm showing you. Like, you know, the shields and stuff. Save that one. Let me just spin the axes around because they are always do my tits in. It's not the best stream you've ever watched, but, you know, it'll do. Spin them 360 style. 90 degrees at the minute. Save a copy. Save. Should really do this when I'm not streaming, but fuck it, I may now. Let's do the shields. Spin them. We will be building some bits and bobs in a minute. Delete that one. Those of blade can stay like that. It's fine. Right, would you like to have a look at the new bits and bobs? Let's have a look at the new bits and bobs. So we'll go through the list as normal. So we've obviously got the Saturn Dreads. No, they're not Saturn Terminators. That is now sold. That is now gone. Then we've got some shoulder pads. The stream is definitely clickbait, yeah. Wait, so is a scout... Wait, what is the scout for Marines? Are those like servo skulls? No, the scouts are like the neophytes, the younger. They're normally your 10th company, is your scout squad. So they've got to basically, they're in training to become a Marine. Some Sanguinary Guard shoulder pads. Some Black Templar shoulder pads. Some ornate shoulder pads. Some very nice shoulder pads. Some Breacher shields. Some coins that we've got. That the one Java wants. Actually, did you win that one the other day? Did you win the Gobbo? No, you didn't win the Gobbo, did you? It's just Slaith won one, didn't he, that I need to post out. With his Mankini. So then we've got this, which is very nice. So this is upgrades for your Redemptor Dread for Blood Angels. That looks stunning. Shoulder pads. Bits to go over the chest piece, if you like, around the sarcophagus. And then a bit of a loincloth for the Redemptor's penis. Indeed. There is a scout unit. I did not know that. Jump packs. One day. Scouts with jump packs? No, you used to be a scout... I put your link in Upper Hive for it. Oh, you did? Yes, you did. Right, there you go. Red Gobbo's now gone. Hang on, let me just get rid of Red Gobbo. Hang on, have I got 2 Red Gobbos? Let me just see if I've got another Red Gobbo. Thought I had another one. Right, hang on, let me get rid of Red Gobbo. Sorry, dude. Right, Red Gobbo is gone. Some axes. Finally the right way around. Java has the Gobbo. Sorry, Java. Some more axes. So the starter book for Battle for Macragge. These, some new stuff. Look at these. Some Blood Angels helmets. Some Blood Angels shoulder pads. Ooh, look at them. Beautiful. We've still got the Blood Angels, very, very rare, courtesy of !GPP. The limited edition codex. A lot of most of these codexes we give away, the codes have already been used. They're just like really good collector's items. Some Blood Ravens transfer sheets. We've got, again, courtesy of Skull Sorcerer, the full books and cards. So Operation Imperator, all the data sheets, the campaign, the mission decks, and the core rules. We got some Boys and some Gretchen. Java did win the other Boys and Gretchen because he's a big fan of Boys and Gretchen. The Black Templar banner. The Black Templar Breacher shields. I can't wait to see someone do some Breacher shields on Black Templars because they look fucking cool. Next up, we got the upgrade sprue, which I do have because one of them fell off, one of the shoulder pads right here. Here it is. So yeah, one of these fucking shoulder pads fell off, so I've got it right here. So I'll have to remember to put that in. And we got some Chaos Marauders. Which, yeah, someone did say, will they not be good for my Chaos Army? They would, but because I've been putting them into it, I'm leaving them in now for people. Then you've got some combi weapons. So you can see there you got melters, grenade launchers, plasmas, and they've got Black Templar crosses on them. Well, the Maltese crosses it actually is. Core rules on its own. A collector's assassin, which I think will be here forever. Urgul, look at this. Now, if you want something sexy and special, ooh, look at this. Death Company people, come and look at this. Some jump packs to go on your assault intercessors. Death Company shoulder pads, helmets. That's an upgrade you want. Now, if you're also into your Death Company as well, you've got your Ballista's Dread or Brutalis Dread upgrade, where you have a choice of 2 sarcophagus covers, shoulder pads, loincloth, and then you've also got this on the top that can be in replace of the dual stubber. Some more Death Company shoulder pads, backpacks, helmets, beautiful stuff. That is the Death Dread. That's a gorgeous bit of kit, that is. That's the Death Dread. Metal as well. Dank is partial to a bit of metal. Then we've got some Dire Avengers. The Narrative Campaign deck. Has any printed any of the terrain from War Scenery? No, mate. No. Don't know. Anyone else? Anyone printed any of the terrain from War Scenery? Those are Blade. Hang on, one sec. One sec, everyone. I heard the kids start shouting and stuff, so yeah. Seems exceptionally dangerous, but a Death Company Marine and a Dreadnought. Oh shit, yeah, absolutely. That Death Dread in a sock. 3 of my Dreads are Death Company. Why not make it a 4th? Any interest in the Armageddon Captain? Some make 2 Tactical Marines, Black Templar Scouts painted for your giveaway. Absolutely, yeah, fucking right, yeah. I'll take. You know me. I'll put anything in the giveaway. I'll sell myself if need be. Now I have decided to put this in. I was gonna do this on one of my knights, my knight Lancer, but I decided no. I want one of you guys to have it. So this is a shield that you can either put on a Dreadnought, or you could put it on a knight or whatever you wanted, and you got all the extra bits here for it. But look how nice that is. Look how nice. All Dreadnoughts should be Murderfang. Kill them all. Courtesy of !Luna, you've got a Dry Brush palette. Some Dwarf Spearmen. I can hear Zen saying, ooh, dwarves. Ooh. Look how cheap they used to be. 3 dwarves with spears for a £5. God, they were cheap back then. A Farseer. A Fiend of Slanesh. Metal again. Stank not is. He fucked off. The Novel Fulgrim. Galaxy in Flames. Some... Yeah, there you go. See, anyway. Gene Stealers. Gondorian Bowman. I am actually going to see if I can find... I know I've got more Lord of the Rings metal stuff, so I'm going to see about finding that as well. Them were the days, yeah. The Horus Heresy Age of Darkness rulebook. A Centurion with a Power Mole. Another 2, sorry. Saturnine... I can't get my fucking words out. Saturnine Terminators. A Imperial Fist upgrade sprue. Some Dark Eldar Incubi, which are more detailed than the current one because it's fine cast. Inquisitor Ostromandius. A Juggernaut of Khorne. Some jump packs, which you can pretty much put on any of your assault intercessors and turn them into jump assault intercessors. Kill Team Core Book. Kill Team Collectible Coin. Wilton! No Fear. The Leviathan Book. Some Croxagore from Citadel Finecast. Some Mournfang Cavalry from the Ogre Kingdoms on proper square bases. They could be good for kit bashing, in fairness. Then you got some Neurogants. Courtesy again of Luna. This is absolutely beautiful, and I've got 2 of them. You can put 35 Citadel paints on that. They're all perfect. Then you got some Relic Shields. Salamander Hunting Pack. Here's some new ones. Oh, look at these. Some Sanguinary Guard bits and bobs. Look at the shields. Look at the shields. Look at the shields. They're beautiful. Look at them. Beautiful. Spears, swords. Everything you could want for your Sanguinary Guard. Now, this is quite nice. This is the Sanguinary Priest Jump Pack upgrade as well. So jump pack, shoulder pads, helmet, gun, loincloth, wrist gauntlets are they? And obviously he wouldn't be the sanguinary dude without the cup or the chalice. Some more Saturnine Terminators. Some more shields. Now, they are supposed to be Blood Angel shields, but you could get away with them for anything, really. They just look really fucking cool on Blade Guard. Some shoulder pads from Blood Angels. This one is a little paint holder for the smaller stuff, like from Vallejo, you know, all the dropper bottles and stuff like that. Some spears, some swords, Last Tactical Squad, the Tallyman, the War Boss, the War Track, some Wood Elves Eternal Guard, a Wood Elf Spellweaver with a staff from Citadel Finecast. And finally, we have some Eldar Wraithguard. Just no instructions with them, so have fun. So yes, there we go. Right, let me have a rejig around, because I did say it's not going to be clickbait. We've been here for 40-odd minutes, and we haven't built anything yet, so it's feeling like clickbait. Don't you bait my clicks. Oh, here we go. So, I found something the other day, which I wanted to try out. I think I popped it in here. So, obviously, as you know, from yesterday's stream, I have a Foul Blade and Falchion. I have a spur. Did I put it in here? Did I put it in here? I have a spur sprue for... Where is it? There it is. So, I have a spur sponson sprue. So... I wanted to see if the sponsons are the same side. Can't read instructions anyway, that's true. I think the grind of content creation has gotten to Slave. He seems a bit of a dark place. Yeah, we said that before. We talked about that before. He actually really... He actually quite annoyed me before the way he was, and I always defend Slave. So I was a bit, I was very disappointed, shall we say? Very disappointed. Right. Oh, they're the same size. Oh yes. Right. So we now can make 2 of these Sicarans. Wonderful. That's why I was saying 1 or 2 before. So, as we all know, wait, tell me what parts you wanted and I will send them. Parts for what? What are you on about? What are we talking now? Oh, for the sponsons? I don't need any now, because I found this. Hang on, let me show you what I mean. Did you tell me to do that? I'm sorry, Java. I'm sorry, Java. This title was clickbait. Now, what it was, so this was the sprue that was missing out of the Mark IV box set. So this was missing. Now, I have been digging through my stuff, And these are the same size. These are the same size. Oh no, it's different. Should still work though. It'll still work. It'll work. If not, I'll figure out make it work. But yeah, it's the bit if you've got any then, Java, I need this. Basically is what I need. Let me move this out of the way. That's the sprue I basically need. Because ideally I'd like to keep this and do like the heavy bolters or the twin las or something, so I can swap it out if I ever need to. But yeah, this is it here. So it's the upgrade. Let me see if I find a picture of it. No, it doesn't have them. But it's not the Pintle one, it's the Sponson one. It's the Sponson one. Does that have a code? There you go. If that works anything for you. But yeah, I need one of them, or two of them, two lots of them. These bits and bobs basically to have a little fuck around with. Because I'm going to have different cannons on the top and whatnot. Anyway, we can come back to that later. No, it's not the Kratos. It's the Sicaran. It's the smaller. It's the Kratos' little brother. So we did start making something, which is good. So we're part way through makings. Yeah, because the silly sausages when they were packing sent me two of these, the Pintle sprues even. So this is all like the Pintle mounted stuff, which we don't need. The stuff that we do need is the Sponson stuff. Right, let's get building. Ramblers, let's get rambling. So today I will build a tank. It is not clickbait. So we're up to there already. So now we're on to that one. C7. Have I talked to GW? Yeah, no. Yeah, it's all sorted. Coffee. So in a stream that you obviously wasn't here for, because it might have been before you became part of the community. So whenever you buy it from a third party, you have to go through the third party to claim anything back. What the fuck must this say? Looks like a flyer. But yeah, if it's a third party, you have to go through the third party to claim it. So basically what happened was, I told them, sent them all the pictures. They were sound. Did you like that, Wilson? Did you like that? So basically, I bought this, which was the Maximus battle group, which comes with a Sicaran. But when they sent it, they sent me two of these sprues, which is all the Pintle mounted stuff. So they sent me two of them instead of one of them and one of them. So I had a chat with them. They said, yeah, send me some pictures. So I sent them some pictures. And then I walked in, he went, there you go. I said, okay, do you want me to take the sprue out of it? He went, no, just have it. So that's why I love epics and stuff, little things like that. So now, playing around a little bit, I might be able to get two. And it hasn't cost them a thing, and it hasn't cost me a thing either. Right. I need to file this. That's what I haven't done. So I think I just clipped this. I didn't file anything. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open up the lobby, and I would like people who haven't spoke before to come in. So if you haven't come on and chat to me before, you know, whether you just haven't wanted to, been a bit nervous or something like that, this is your opportunity to pop on in and come and have a little chat. So if you haven't been in the chat before, or the lobby before, now's your opportunity. Come on in, let's have a little natter. When it comes to anything, I'm just going to talk privately with sound of the phone. Yeah, sound, man. Yeah, no problem, Wilson. If you don't want to, I'm not going to force anyone to pop in. Don't worry about that. Just asking anyone who doesn't want to come in. Sorry, someone who hasn't been in. You can tell I'm fucking tired. I'm getting a fucking early night, me. I'm so shattered. Didn't get sleep till late last night. Then woke up early this morning. Still got to go and put the bins out. So yeah. I didn't wear my eyes. Your parrot's loud too. What's your parrot's name? Is it Java? Don't think I've ever seen your parrot. Right, so that's the first bit. Now we need C7. C7. Sea turtles. It's called Java. It's in the box. Yes, it's in the box. That's why I can't find it. It's in the... I can't find it because I already got it. It's in the box. What if Martin's here? Martin, are you here? Martin was the guy who actually got me originally to go into the airsoft shop. So I was chatting to him before, and I'm like, come and join in the stream. Come and have a laugh with us. Let me just message him, see if he's here. Don't forget as well, we've got a bit slow on subs, so we need some subs. We need to get to that 2,000. We need to get to that 2,000. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting on a special thing for 1,400 subs. I don't know what to do. So I have a question. Do you think more Space Marine factions should have their own personal models only for them? Yes. Ooh, 5 o'clock. No worries, dude. Thanks for popping by, Dank. You're always welcome. Right, pop that into there. Glue! Watching your streams on your PC makes you weirdly motivated to paint. Do it. Do it. Winchester's here, hello. Besides Imperial Fists, who needs their own kits? No Discord oh shit, there's no Discord notification, you're right. Can one of the mods just go into the YouTube videos and streaming and just tag at everyone that I'm live? In fact, I'll do it, don't worry. I'll do it. At everyone, I'm live, Discord being silly. Let me find the... There we go. I've even put the link in as well. That's how good I am. Besides Imperial Fist, who needs their own kits? White Scars. Pretty much all the main ones. White Scars, Imperial Fist, Raven Guard, Iron Hands, Salamanders. They all definitely need their own kits. Then you got to look at the popular ones then, haven't you? So then you've got to do Raptors, Carcharodons, for definitely. Who else? Who else? It's a good question. It's a good question. Who else? Who else are big and popular at the minute? 8. What's number 10? 8, 9, 10's over there. Cool. Minotaurs, possibly. Lamenters. Obviously the ones from the video games, so like Blood Ravens. Yes, people like that. Raptors, yeah. Blood Ravens, yeah. Blood Angels could definitely use some more. I really hope Space Hulk comes out. And that's where you get your Blood Angel Terminators from. That would be epic. That would be just like beautifulness. All wrapped into one. Burner was summoned. Who wanted to know about your boys? Your boys? You going to show off your twig and berries? No, I basically just said, if anyone wants to dive into the lobby and come for a chat, I'd like tonight for it to be somebody new. I appreciate everyone who jumps in chat every time you come in, but I think some people might be a bit nervous diving in. Ah, what a guy! I like that last picture. That last picture's ace. Coffee can be a bit much. It's not that coffee.
Coffee can be a bit much. It's not that coffee. Coffee can be a bit much.
Whoa, who's that now?
Oh, sorry. I have my microphone on.
I thought someone was imitating me. Oh, let me turn that off a sec. Winchester, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I will just find my headphones so I can have the speakers on.
No worries.
Oh,
I wasn't sure it was because I'm in streamer mode. It only brings up like party name. Let me just put streamer mode back on. Because if I don't have stream, it's not
it's
that.
a little weird if you have everything going on.
Now, if I don't have streamer mode on, what tends to happen is every time I get an alert, you just hear it on streams like da-da-ding, da-da-ding, da-ding. So it's quite annoying. Horus Heresy is also a game. It is also a game, yes. Horus Heresy is also a game. Also affectionately called 30K. So it's basically all about Space Marines, Custodes, and they call them Solar Auxilia. So that's like your Imperial Guard. But they have bigger tanks, bigger games. The more complicated things to put together. Horus Heresy is kind of... Well, 40Ks for like everyone, and it's easy. That's why you get a lot of push fit and stuff like that. They're easy to put together, or easier, I should say, to put together. Horus Heresy is a lot more difficult, so it's meant to be more of an advanced game, advanced rules, advanced models to put together, more detailed, and the way that you assemble them is more difficult as well. Hence the more detailed stuff. But yeah, Kundril, it's a game. Yeah, it's a really good game.
So you asked for somebody new, so I decided I'd get it.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So was yesterday your first stream with me, or?
Yeah, basically somebody else terminated their stream because of I was watching somebody do some online racing, and they had a big crash and terminated their stream. And the first thing I saw when I went back to the to YouTube homepage was your stream. So I clicked on it, and oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh wow. Oh wow! Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's always nice. I'm always curious where people found me, if you like. So where you saw me first and stuff like that. So
basically, I've been researching the kits you're building right now for ages.
Okay.
So YouTube knows I'm interested in the tanks you're building.
Nice. Well, yeah, that makes sense because yesterday it was the Falchion and the Fellblade. Today's the Sicaran. We've already built I've already built a Kratos. So yeah.
My search history is full of Fellblade right now, so
well, one day...
no
Oh, go on, sorry.
surprise no surprise it was recommending your video to the list yesterday.
Well, one day this week, I am going to carry on painting the falchion and the fellblade. Two really good
Yeah.
models as well. If you ever decide to get one, absolutely worth it. And definitely.
My problem was I was thinking I was standing there in the store, and the only thing they had was the glaive, and the glaive doesn't have 40k rules.
True.
Uh,
Very true.
and I decided I couldn't pick that up right then, and I wanted a Tau Combat Patrol, so that's what I picked up instead.
Nice. Well, if you do you buy from the main store or do you go to a local hobby store?
I am actually in a region. I have three options.
Okay.
So I have a local hobby shop that's been around for ages. I have a bookstore with a discount deal, and last year they're having their first year anniversary in 2 weeks. We have an actual Games Workshop hobby store now.
Oh wow, okay.
It's basically just a hole in the wall, but it's there.
You're being asked the question as well in chat. So Greasepiece is asking, him and his wife are currently trying to place your accent. Are you from the Scandinavia area?
Yes, I am.
There we go. Anyone else?
I am.
Let's play 20 questions. Anyone want to have any more guesses? Not guess where, but see if you can ask a question that would lead you there. I like these kinds of questions. There's a lot of people from Scandinavia who watch, who've won prizes, because obviously they've sent me their addresses, and I'm posting things out to them. So there's a few. Finland, Norway, Denmark.
Well, Squidmar is in the opposite end of the country. And he speaks Swedish. He doesn't speak English. He speaks Swedish.
You go, chatter having a couple of guesses.
I'm across the bridge from Copenhagen.
Wow, there you go.
So I'm in Malmo. I'm in Malmo in the southern end of Sweden.
Do you support them in football?
Grown men running after balls is not my thing. I can say that.
Okay. Right. But I know, I appreciate it.
Grown men shouldn't be running at all.
I started because I need to drop quite a few pounds, a few stone really, or a few kgs to people who use the kgs.
Same.
So I started something today.
250 pounds is too much.
It's what? Sorry.
250 pounds is too much.
Oh God, I wish I weighed that little. I wish I weighed that little.
By about 50.
Something kept popping up on my feed. Guy doing some exercises, showing how much weight he'd lost and size he'd gone down. And he was doing quite easy exercises. He did it twice a day. And he did 9 exercises for 1 minute each. So he basically did 9 minutes worth of exercising twice a day, and he dropped a load of weight. But I was also chatting to a few people, like in chat and whatnot, who are not in chat now, but who are in the chat. I was messaging them on Discord because they're taking some of these jabs that help. So I'm thinking of doubling up and going getting some of the jabs. Right, I'm not going to advertise any, but unless it starts working, and also do some exercise and see if I can do a double. So there you go. So yeah, that's my plan going forward.
My basic issue is that I would have to give up fish and chips. That would be a disaster.
Well, I've started today. I put most of it back on, but I lost about 3 or 4 stone a couple of years ago, just going on a certain type of diet. Didn't do any exercise. It's a difficult one to begin with because you have to battle through like a carb craving. But as soon as you battle through that, it's quite an easy diet to stick to. And it was basically just anything that's come from an animal you could have. So you could have meat, you can have cheese, you can have honey, you can have cream, yogurt, anything like that. So, but it got a bit boring. The diet itself got quite boring. So I then went on a break. I think it was like a little holiday, and I just ended it carbs, and it just went straight back. Yeah, eggs as well. Yeah. So my plan this time is I'm gonna go on to vegetables and meat, and just have. And if I want anything sweet, it's just fruit. So I didn't have anything to eat yesterday from about 5 o'clock, and then today I didn't eat anything all day because I just wasn't feeling hungry. And then I had something right before streaming, which had some pork loins, and yeah, I'm just feeling. Last time I went on it, it cleared a lot of things up. Like, you know, when you get brain fog and stuff, that all cleared up. And then it cleared up like my eyes. I should wear glasses most of the time, especially when doing this. And it cleared all that up. And yeah, everything just got a lot better. So that's why I want to go back on it again.
I am actually also engaging in hobby activities right now.
Ooh, what are you doing?
I am painting a repulsor executioner.
Nice, great model
for my ultramarines.
Very nice, great model.
Yeah, so I'm doing the silver details, all of the grills on the back and stuff like that right now.
I like that.
So I am not actually watching chat, so because.
The eye thing sounds.
I don't need glasses to see my model because I am very nearsighted. But I do need my glasses to see the chat.
No, for me, glasses for me is I have astigmatism. I have rugby ball shaped eyes. So yeah, so I'm supposed to wear glasses for like working on PCs and stuff. So I've got perfect vision. So what happens with me is I get eye strain when I'm doing stuff I'm supposed to wear my glasses for. And Berner says that it sounds like diabetes. I actually had a full blood work a year ago, and everything is fine. So yeah. So don't be putting that one on me.
Yeah, no, I've got old man vision.
Hang on, where's that one going?
Well, but I was nearsighted to start with, so. Which is.
Yeah, mine's just.
As my optician said the other day when I picked up my latest pair, it was great that I'm nearsighted to start with because then I won't need reading glasses.
Yeah, mine's purely because it's weird when I first put them on. It's like shades for me is weird. So to me, this that I'm holding in my hand now is very dark grey or light black, where it's not. It's, when I look at it with my glasses on, it's jet black. It's kind of weird. So that's how my eyes interpret things. So yeah, it's a bit odd. Right, so 1, 1, and 2.
Everyone's vision has some sort of issue. Normally, I think.
Coffee says he doesn't follow online diets. You listen to your doctors and your mum. Coffee, my recommendation, do not listen to doctors when it comes to diets. Because all they want to do is give you the latest pills that someone has told them to sell. If you want anything to do with diets, go to a nutritionist. Do not listen to doctors about diets. They know fuck all about it, mate. Especially American doctors. They're the worst.
My doctor actually recommended the diet you were on.
Yeah. A lot of people do recommend this diet because it's meat is, and you know what?
Yeah.
Vegans will argue with you, and if you don't like meat for reasons of like morality and whatnot, fair play to you. But meat is actually the best thing you can eat by an absolute country mile. Because the way I was always taught in school, and it's always stuck with me, the animals eat the vegetables to get all the nutrients for me to eat the meat, and then I get it more of a dense pack of the nutrients and the proteins. So the job's already been done by the time I'm eating it. So what I have found,
meat is processed vegetables.
Pretty much
Self-processed vegetables.
Yeah, There you go.
That's how my dad taught me, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna rob that. I'm having that one. But I'm a meat eater, and I always will be. And you know,
They can grab my burgers out of my cold dead hands.
But yeah, definitely. I mean, a few people have said this, but don't listen to doctors when it comes to diets. They're not the best. They're not the best people to listen to.
It does sort of depend. And
Some doctors are. Some doctors are nutritionists.
yeah,
But doctors
well,
want to, especially America,
they've been
because they're governed by the pharmacological companies. So in America specifically, do not listen to doctors because they have an alternative motive for telling you to have this, to go on this pill, that pill, because they're getting paid to put you on this pill or that pill. So that's why you don't listen to American doctors. Other doctors around the world where you don't have like health insurance like ours with the NHS and stuff, they're just idiots anyway. But yeah, some have better health services and some countries, but it's more for coffee that.
That is 2 irregular shaped vents down. Now we got to do the round ones.
Nice. Yeah. Getting these. The only thing I don't like about these tracks is sometimes they're a bit of a pain to get on. You have to sit them right. But the tracks are weird. I mean, look at that track compared to like the Rhino tracks and whatnot.
I've never actually built a Space Marine tracked vehicle.
Ooh, I wouldn't bother buying any. Now I wouldn't bother buying only because the Rhino and all the Rhino chassised vehicles are going this edition. So there is going to be a new Rhino and there is going to be a new Land Raider, but I wouldn't buy any of the current ones.
No, I know they're also ancient.
Yes. They came out when I worked for Warhammer. That was a long time ago.
Oh, you used to work for them. Okay.
I used to work for them when they were called Games Workshop. The actual shops were called Games Workshop. Now they're all called Warhammer. Yeah, so I worked there back in 2002. I started. I worked there until 2003, 2004. Then I left. And when I was there, the Rhino came out. That's when it went from the old shape Rhino. So the Horus Heresy Rhino is what the old shape Rhino looked like. And if anyone doing anything that's kind of like chaos or anything, don't buy the 40k Rhinos. Buy the Horus Heresy because for a few reasons. One, it's cheaper. Two, it goes together better. And C, it's more thematic that way because they're the style of Rhinos that they took into the warp with them. Let me just go on to chat. Let me have a quick look what chat's saying. New Ultra models coming soon. The Ultra Squats, that's brilliant then. There's no such thing as one diet fits all. Very true. Used to wear glasses. Mate, regarding dieting, calories in versus calories out, it's all about a calorie deficit. Absolutely. So if you can get rid of the calories and get rid of the carbs, your deficit drops massively. So all of a sudden you're not putting as much in. That's why I want to get rid of the carbs. Trying to hit 15% body fat. Fucking hell, Sam. That's fucking... Get him with his six-pack there. 15% fucking body fat. Second, animal process. The veg. Take some of the nutrients you need. The cow has 4 stomachs for a reason. Yep. Got to be careful with specific diets when it comes to the conditions. Though, eat more red meat. You can have high blood pressure and be risky. Yeah, that's true. But a lot of the... red meat is bad for you. It actually came from one person saying that it gives you all these diseases, but also as well the increase in things like Alzheimer's and brain conditions because people were cutting back on the fats that they need. So also you need fats in your diet. If you go to a nutrition, that's why I don't go to doctors. A nutrition will tell you need protein and fats more than you need carbs. You need fats. You need a lot of fat in your diet. And people would say, oh, don't have fats in your diet because it does this and that to your heart. And that's when all of a sudden the big onset of brain diseases suddenly kicked in. Alzheimer's and degenerative brain conditions because your brain is made of the same stuff that fats are made of. So there's also things like that to look into as well. But it's right. Coffee said the best thing, not one diet fits all. I know this meat diet works because I've tried it. And I've lost weight on it. But diets is simple, and as Sam says, more calories out than calories in, you lose weight. Easy. It's an easy subject. All these little fad diets of this, that, and the other, doesn't matter. Just less calories in than what's coming out. Sorry, more calories out than what's going in. Better. But I'm fat, so don't listen to me.
Spots with yesterday's session.
Right, where are we up to on this one now?
While I still have the same paint jar open.
I think this sprue is one of the big ones. So you get loads of extra little bits on this, probably for like the Kratos and stuff like that. So you get extra tracks. Grease piece used to be under 14% body fat. Fucking hell, mate. That's awesome. I think when I was born, I was like 50% body fat. I just grew bigger.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm trying to reach 50% body fat.
Yeah.
The question is, which direction am I reaching from?
Bit of an update on the pricing thing. Okay. You're down to 25% from 47-ish. Nice. Nice burner. That's fucking ace, that, mate. Both Vanguard veterans and the new Ultramarine characters are not on the list. Ooh. Ooh.
Be right back.
No worries. Yeah, Black Country, you can jump in if you want. Right, there's them two now. I just got to do the little bits over the front, which is 18.
How it is?
How are we?
I'm all right.
Good, good. Slaves messaged me on Discord, but I'm not going to read it till the end. Wonder if it's something about me clickbait title. What's that? There we are. So how have you been then, Black Country? Been all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm a bit nervous because I'm back at work tomorrow. First time in 2 months.
Oh wow. Yeah, I bet you're a little bit nervous, aren't you? You'll be all right, mate. You'll be good.
Yeah, I hope so.
You'll be all right.
Yeah. No, I think I'm okay with everyone else. It's just my boss is a bit of a, you know.
One
I can't say yeah. One of them, yeah. One of them. I'm just basically chilling, having Highlander on in the background as well.
Ooh, there can be only one.
The film.
What's your favourite Highlander film?
I was got to be the first one, isn't it? Surely.
By an absolute country mile. Favourite character?
Oh.
It's got to
be Kurgan.
Yeah, I was going to say there's only one option for that.
Yeah.
I feel like which is your favorite Highlander movie is a trick question. They only made one. Only made one. The others don't exist.
Yeah. I liked some of the second one. I say some, like a very small amount. Michael Ironside was great in it, so I enjoyed some of it. But yeah, it was just it was a pointless.
Turns out they're actually aliens.
Yeah, from Zeist.
Yeah, Zeist.
You off, Crusader? See you later, dude. Take care.
I need to
Slack-ass hit
figure
from
out.
Spain. Ooh.
I need to figure out which company this thing is from.
What's that?
I need to figure out which company my repulsor is from.
Okay. What do you...
Because
what...
I have characters all painted up for the first, second, fifth.
Yeah.
And I've got the sixth company captain, Ferrenareos. I've got him too. So the options are white, yellow, black, and orange. But then I've got another 4 captains. I haven't decided on which company they go to. So I got lots of captains. I had a plan to get all 10 captains for the Ultramarines. But I missed out on Uriel Ventress. My paycheck arrived the week after he disappeared.
Can you not get Ventress anymore?
No, he's gone.
Oh no.
He's gone. So he will probably be Legends in the new Codex. He isn't right now, but he will be.
That pretty much goes
yeah, because he
really,
was.
really.
Yeah, because he was second company captain, wasn't he? Yeah, and now it's Titus. Yeah.
No,
Wasn't he second?
Ventress
Oh no,
is
fourth. Yeah. No, because that was Thingy, wasn't it? That was Thingy who died. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that was the guy from Space Marine 2 who died. Not in Space Marine 2, but yeah.
Yeah, that was him. That was second company captain.
Akaran.
Yes. I've got him too. I had just finished painting him up when the White Dwarf article dropped. And he died.
Oh.
I had just finished painting him.
Oh no.
With the red beard and everything.
Right, B16.
Have you ever seen the Highlander TV series?
I
the
think I watched
series.
like 1 or 2 episodes and just thought, no, thank you.
No.
I actually saw the Highlander TV series first. Way back when.
Yeah.
And
I think back in 94 or something.
I kept watching it because I recognized the song, because my mother collected Queen albums.
Yeah.
And they still used the same they used the same song in the TV show as they did in the movie.
Yeah, A Kind of Magic. Probably one of their greatest albums.
Not
Princess of the Universe.
Yeah, the album was A Kind of Magic.
Yeah.
Princess of the Universe was the theme song.
Princes of the Universe, yeah.
Yeah.
I just said that.
Yeah.
I knew him had it long ago.
I do not have the voice to sing it, not in public.
Here we are, all the kings, we're the princes of the universe.
There's too much blood in my alcohol system for that. There's way too much blood in my alcohol system for that.
I like the way you put that that way around.
I would
actually put that
freeze for that.
They actually put that song in the new He-Man movie as well.
Oh, did they? I wonder how many Queen songs are going to be in the new Highlander TV show. No,
Yep.
Sorry, the new Highlander film, sorry.
They're making another one?
They have
Henry,
to put it in.
Henry
it's just
Cavill.
a time. They have to put it in. It's a timeless classic. The songs, it'd be wrong not to be honest.
Henry Cavill,
on the one hand, it's a new Highlander film, and they have never been good.
Yeah, not the new ones.
Yeah, and on the other hand, it's Henry Cavill,
Reprising the Conor McLeod role, yeah.
All
Yeah,
hail the Cavill.
but Henry Cavill is in everything, it feels like. I mean, the dude is a massive nerd.
Yeah.
The dude is a massive nerd. He's one of us. And he has so far made sure that things are respectful to the original sources, other than Superman, which was a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, but he had no control over that, did he?
Yeah.
Like The Witcher, he didn't really have much control over that. That's why he left.
Yeah.
Then Hemsworth took over.
Oh, sorry. Has anyone seen that last series? It's like, oh.
I haven't watched any of it. I'm just following the news on forums and stuff. I don't have time for TV shows. I've got webcomics to read.
I've nearly finished my latest Horus Heresy book. So I'm pretty much at the end of Vengeful Spirit. And then I don't know whether to read another one, or I have got a couple of other books I could do. I could do Eisenhorn, the first one. I could do Cypher. That's only a short book. It's only about a 6-hour audio book. So yeah, and I've got a token left. I'm just waiting because I had 5 tokens, and I got an email saying, "Oh, you might as well use these." I thought, "Oh, fuck it, I'll just use them." Man. Then a week later, they brought out a load of 2-for-1s, and half the stuff that I just bought were on the 2-for-1. I was fucking fuming. Oh, I could have just waited a few days. I'd have got more books.
I am currently reading Fire Warrior.
Okay.
The original game novelization.
Yeah. Before they
I'm
did the game.
2/3 of the way through, and it's an interesting take on what it must be like to be a video game protagonist.
Yeah, Java. There is a spin-off to the Highlander series with a female. Yeah, I forgot her name, but yeah, it's called. It is called Highlander Raven. Yeah.
Yeah, The Raven is the show. I don't remember what she was. White-haired.
Yeah, Cloud's on and off immortal girl thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Fire Warrior is a very interesting take on what it would be like to suddenly become basically Doomslayer.
Ah.
Except you're not mentally prepared for it.
I knew I'd forget something. I forgot my book. To pick what weapons I'm putting on this. Right, I'm guessing that has to... Right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to run down and go and get the book, because I'm doing Alpha Legion with pretty much Volkite all round. So I'll be back in a sec. I just need to get the book to find out what I can change. So it won't be a sec. No, getting me booted off YouTube, you two. Won't be a sec, everyone. But Ripsaw, yeah, Nazdreg's model does look fucking ace. You're absolutely right on that one. And his rules were brilliant as well until Gazcalls came out.
Born to be kings, we're princes of the universe.
Yeah, fighting and free. Blah blah. I don't remember the text the lyrics anymore. I have been able to belt out that song completely without looking the lyrics up. But that was 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, Java. I've watched the series. It's okay, but I wouldn't religiously watch it. So.
Nah, it was an okay afternoon entertainment.
Probably okay to put in the background, maybe.
It was basically on immediately after I came home from school, in like high school. like ninth, 10th grade, somewhere around there.
Hang on one sec. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again.
So
right.
Orc models. I love the new Orc models, but I do not want to paint them. They do not suit my painting style at all.
Right. So, models that we're going to put on. So it comes standard, the standard Sicaran. Comes with twin accelerator autocannons, a front-mounted heavy bolter, and sponsor-mounted heavy bolters. Right, so we're going to have a little play around and we're going to change it. So the turret-mounted, we're going to go for probably the Omega Plasma Array. Just for a change, because I like plasma. And Alpha Legion did use a lot of plasma. The sponsor-mounted, you can use anything off the sponsor list. So the sponsor list can have heavy bolters, heavy flamers, las cannon, and volkite. So we're going to go volkite there because fucking hell, want to try and do everything volkite. It can have one thing off the pintle list, and it can have a hunter killer and a searchlight. So the pintle list will probably do something like just probably standard combi bolter just for local. But I'm thinking we'll go plasma and volkite. There you go. Plasma and volkite. Decided. Because it does mean if I ever get to play a game with this, that I've got everything pretty much there ready.
Alpha Legion feels a little bit like cheating because you can paint them any way you like.
True.
Like any other Legion, and they will still be Alpha Legion.
But one of the rules I found out for them recently, which really shocked me, is they can actually take one unit from anybody else and use them. So if I wanted to go and take the Inner Circle Companions from the Dark Angels, who's probably the hardest and strongest infantry characters in the game, and have them as a unit in my army, I can do. Which I didn't know. So, ooh, I'll have a bit of that. But the Falchion and the Fellblade from yesterday, they're not getting painted in Alpha Legion colours. So they are going to be relics, because in the new edition, 11th edition 40k, when the Codex comes out, you can use legend stuff, and you can make a list with legend stuff. They're going to be Dark Angel relics, so they are pretty much going to be painted in 30k colours, which are brought out every now and again, ready to fight against the likes of Dank's Warlord Titan, who I'm going to be playing at Valfest. So I'm going to be kicking a Warlord Titan's ass at Valfest. I hope Java's there to watch me.
So, what chapter are you painting the relics as?
Dark Angels, but the 30k colours. So the black, the white, the red.
Okay. That
so
sounds nice.
So they're like, because the reason I went Dark Angels, and I've always wanted them, is you can have different colours in the army. So you've got, obviously, the Green Wing, which is the standard Dark Angel colour. You've got the First Company Deathwing, which is bone. You've got the Second Company Ravenwing, which are all black. And then the good thing about the 30k colours, they'll have red and white in it, as well as just standard black and white. Dan only plays Legion. It'd be great pulling the Falchion and the Fellblade up against the Legion Imperialis Warlord Titan. It'd be dwarfing the fucker. But yeah, that's my plan anyway. So when I play against Dank, I'm going to be taking some anti-Titan armor with me. Right, number 11.
Yeah, the Titan that he's taking with him happens to be his costume as well. So
Legion Imperialis, you can have everything from a Space Marine up to an Imperator Titan. Oh, sorry, a War Master Titan. You can't have an Imperator, sorry, a War Master Titan. So yeah, so they've got pretty much everything. So you'll have a single base of that with about 5 or 6 predator tanks on it, and then the same size as a knight, you will have a War Master Titan. So you could, if you wanted to, you could actually go and get a Legion Imperialis War Master Titan, which is the same price as a knight, and build that up to be a knight that you probably a Chaos Knight would look fucking aces. Yeah. Ooh, Penny's leveled up her painting game. Well, don't forget tomorrow is Monday Minis. So I'm gonna, before the end of the stream, I'm gonna put up the Monday Minis listing, and tomorrow night we are all going to be looking at everyone's fantastic paint jobs. Yeah, scale's a lot different, but it can work. I put it on the 40k bit. Took every. Oh, you put it in the 40k bit. Let's have a little look. Oh wow, yeah. So yes, there you go. So you've painted it black, dry brushed it white, and then contrast painted it. Perfect. Perfect.
She did a thing, as she puts it.
She did a thing.
She did a thing.
Great job. Beautiful job. Make sure you put that. Make sure you put that in Monday Minis tomorrow. Make sure you put it in Monday Minis. Right, so that's going to go into there now and slot on in. There's the and then that is going to slot in over. Which way? Ah, it's going next to it, is it?
I should take some pin-up shots of my shadows and put that in my pin-up fingers.
Yeah. Definitely. In fact, what I'll do now is I'll open up the Monday Minis now for people if they want to put it in. So it will be in. So new post, Monday Minis. And tomorrow will be the 17th. So 17th of August. There we go. Monday Minis is officially open for everyone for tomorrow. So start throwing your stuff in there if you wanted to. Right, which way is this going on here? Ah, I'm putting it the wrong way, that's why. So it should go in that way. There we go, that's why.
Oh.
Gotta be careful. I keep popping things that I've already. Oh, I'll tell you what I did do today, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a little play around with this week. I got the Bio Titan and put it in a bath of warm, soapy water. Got a toothbrush on him and scrubbed as much as I could. So I'm gonna do it one more time tomorrow to get rid of any last little remnants, and then I'm gonna undercoat it all with Wraithbone, and then give it another undercoat of Wraithbone as well. And one day this week, we shall start painting the Bio Titan. The only thing I want to have a little look at, because there are extra little bits that are not on it yet, I need to go and buy the big 160mm base from that you could get with the Defiler. So I'm going to get one of them, because the way I'm going to do it is I've got a ruin piece. I'm going to have it like going over the top of the ruin piece, so its chest is touching. So it just, all that weight in the centre is held on by that, so that the front legs are pretty much just on the table, but not touching. And that's how I'm going to then do it. So I need to have a little play around with what goes where and stuff. So yes, that is the next job. And we'll paint the Bio Titan.
Given the slang that people use. So I was thinking that you put the Biotitan in the tub and you didn't get clogged to death.
Put him in the sink, just in the sink, and
Yeah, no,
but yeah, I was all
because
right.
a lot of people call their cats Biotitans.
Right, all right, okay.
So I was thinking, you put your cat in you could put your cat in the tub and scrub them with a toothbrush, and you didn't get clogged to death.
All right, I never knew that. No, that's a new one. I made. Didn't know that. Thank you. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm not.
It's either a Biotitan or a Greater Demon of Nurgle. There's a couple of there's a couple of different YouTubers who call their cats different things.
Greater Demon and Nurgle.
So I think it's Adeptus Artifexus who calls his cat the Greater Demon of Nurgle.
I like that one.
Yeah, and otherwise a cat that ends up on the table is called a Biotite.
Okay.
On the gaming table, but I am amazed, and I've been looking for them. Nobody, not even the most meme culture places on the internet, has made a data sheet for a cat. There's no stat line for a cat, and I don't get it. That would be like the first thing I ever did if I made fan content for Warhammer 40K. It would be like 1,000 wounds.
Oh god!
And
yeah.
it would have a sweep attack that knocks things off the board.
Yeah, you got the front attack, which is the strike attack, and then the sweep attack from the back, but it's extra attack, so he gets both.
Yeah,
definitely. C14. That's B. That's B. That's why.
Yes, I have heard of the Felinid.
Right, I'm going to sign off, guys. So
Felinids on the tabletop
Nice
would be 28mm scale.
see you tomorrow, guys.
See you, Black Country. See you, mate. Your cat's definitely a slave to darkness. Your cat's like fucking just sits there looking at it. It's like Zeech. Most chilled cat I've ever seen in my life. Just not bothered by anything.
I miss my cat so much.
I have to admit, I'm not a cat person. You know what? When I go around people's houses who've got cats, the cats tend to come and sit with me, and I have no problem with them. But I'm just not. I wouldn't have my own. I'm just not a cat person.
Yeah, I had a cat for 12 years, I think.
Oh wow.
12, 13 years, something like that. And she was not a knocker over of things. She wasn't interested in my shelves. She was interested in being on top of me.
Right.
So I called her the self-heating blanket. Because I would lay down on the bed or on the sofa, and she would crawl up, lay down on my side. And she'd stay there until I was almost asleep, and then she'd go to sleep somewhere else.
Yeah.
Now that was the nightly routine.
Yeah, I used to have a dog, and so I had a dog when I was a kid. So my door to my bedroom always had a bit of a gap at the bottom, so it would constantly blow, especially if it was windy, just blow air underneath it. So the dog would lie there all the time. I don't know if it was just coincidence or whatnot, but he'd just sit at the bottom of the door. You could hear him bang his back into the door, so he was covering as much, and it was just kept it dead warm.
That was probably on purpose.
Yeah, he used to, when we first got him as a puppy, he used to lie with us, but
I've had dogs too. I've had dogs too. I grew up with a Greenlander,
Okay.
Which is a sled dog.
Mm.
And then after she passed, we were dogless for 15 years, something like that. And then Dad got a Samoyed.
What's that one?
That's also a sled dog, the big white ones. They look like they are mostly fur, and they basically are fur and muscle. There's a brain in there somewhere. You can occasionally find it.
It's like my golden retriever. He was the same. He was the biggest, dopiest sod you'll ever meet, but he had a heart of gold. So the funniest thing, he'd have these little quirks. So he'd walk into the living room. So we had a couple of cushions, only small ones, on the couch. And I was a kid at the time, so he was my dog, but my dad walked him and my brothers walked him and stuff, because I was only young, and he was a big, strong fucking dog. And he'd just walk in the living room, brazen as anything, just walk up to the couch. When he wanted attention, this was. Walk up to the couch, grab a cushion, just wander off to his basket and just sit there and challenge anyone to come and get it off him. And then when it was me dad, he'd growl, and my dad would walk closer, he'd go, yeah, go on, take it then, go on, see ya. So my dad was always the boss of him. But any of us, he'd bark at us and all sorts. So he used to like challenge us and stuff. He was funny. Zen says, Tal hates pussy and only eats meat. We're learning things tonight. Are you free, Zen? Do you want to come round tonight? Jen's in work. I'm all alone. How are you, GHB? You're all right? Longest living pet I had was a tarantula. She lived until she was 27. Well, Greasepiece has got this turtle. He's probably going to outlive us all. 70 odd, doesn't he? Atmosphere, screw my head. I'm going to go and lurk. All right, bud. Lurking's not too bad. Jen's at work. I'll be over shortly. He left the house shouting, not sure what he said, but he said something about be there in 5. Well, he's on his way. Unfortunately, Penny, you're going to have to share your man with me. But yeah, Sam, Jen's in work. So the only time we'll see her Wednesday night, because she's off on Wednesday. That's if a stream. But after that, then won't see her till probably quite a while, actually, because normally she has Fridays and Saturdays off, and she has the computer. You're trading for an orc. That one goes there. That one goes there. And that one slides all the way down there. Like that. There we go. Figured it out. Right. So pop that in there. Anybody else building, painting, or anything? Just started Janzar, sorry. Awesome model posting in progress in Monday Minis. Nice. Please do. For your Monday Minis, it doesn't have to be something that's finished. It could be something you've done a while back that you're proud of. It could be something you're working on now. It could be anything. Just post anything. I'll tell you what I'll do. So last week's challenge was 25 individuals. No, it wasn't. It was 26, wasn't it? 26. So we'll do 27. So if we get 27 people all individually posting their models, 27, I'll do a giveaway. Skull Sorcerer's painting the Ultra Squad. I can't wait to see that painted. Yeah, I'll have another wedding with Jabba on Wednesday.
I just dropped 2 pictures of my repulsor in 40K. Yeah.
put it in the Monday Minis section as well. So go to the 40k, just above it.
No. Okay. Well, I am not done with it, so.
Oh, it's work in progress as well, so it doesn't have to be finished.
Yeah. Okay.
Just anything you're proud of, just pop in there. Oh, if you've got pictures of other things, you can put other things. You don't have to put that. But yeah, it's just to show off on Monday. So I like to get inspiration from what other people have done. I like to have a look at what other people are working on, and this is the best way to do it because, you know, everyone's a fantastic painter and it's lovely. Always looks nice.
I am not a fantastic painter, but I will put some of my conversion stuff.
Oh yeah.
You saw the ones I posted yesterday. I like doing custom characters and stuff.
Yeah.
And I do not like the meta. I don't like the idea of a meta. And power fists and plasma pistols in combination are a very boring modeling choice. So, well, when everything has to have a plasma pistol and power fist, because that's the best choice, that becomes very boring.
I enjoy doing. I enjoy having a mix up myself, and so when it says a power weapon, like I've got some blade guard. I'll post. I'll take some pictures of my blade guard tomorrow. I'll put them in Monday Minis. So I've got 18 blade guard finished, and they've got swords, axes, spears. So they're all painted Deathwing, because I do Dark Angel.
Okay.
But they have a mix of different weapons, so that because it says power weapon, not power sword, it just makes it look that little bit more unique.
I have 3 blade guard that are sitting around without their arms right now because I haven't sorted out my choice paralysis yet. There's so many options and not enough bodies to put all of them on.
That's one of the things I like about the blade guard. You get tons of extras with blade guard.
Yeah.
So I've put some of the bits on Inner Circle companions. I put some of the bits on characters because I'm kind of the same as you and Skull Sorcerer and a few others, where I like to kit bash and make them look my own, look a little bit different. No, Java, I am not meta. I'm just better than you. Sorry, what?
I was just thinking about the veterans kits. So the Blade Guard kit has a huge amount of extras. The Stern Guard kit has a huge amount of extras.
Yeah.
And the options that I see Games Workshop have for the Vanguard veterans when they come out is either it's a 2-sprue kit, and then there'll basically be jump pack intercessors with power weapons because there's not enough room for anything else on those sprues. They are basically going to have to just trade out the power weapon, the chain swords for power weapons, because there's no more room on a 2-sprue kit.
Yes, the Horus Heresy stuff as well. Horus Heresy stuff's good to get. So Horus Heresy do unique melee weapons and stuff as a separate box. They're really, because the sizes is it's like a smidge off. If anything, you can't really notice.
I was getting to the point.
Sorry.
The other option, if they're not a 2-sprue kit, they will be a 3-sprue kit, and they will have everything that we had in the old kit. Because 1 extra sprue is a lot of real estate, and all of the weapons that were on the old kit would fit like half a sprue.
Yeah.
It's just that there isn't half a sprue left of real estate on the existing jump pack intercessors kit.
No. So I'm curious to know what they're going to do with the Vanguard vets and how much extras they're going to put on them.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking. It's either going to be a 2-sprue kit like the jump pack intercessors, and then there's only going to be power swords because there's only room for one set of arms per figure in in a 2-sprue kit. But if it's a 3-sprue kit, they're going to have everything, because the extra options are not going to fill more than half a sprue.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get so much extra in that kit if.
I hope they do some nice spears. I hope they do that. Nice spears, nice ornate swords. That would be great. That would be great.
Shields, lightning claws, swords, an axe, all of the stuff that we used to have on the old kit. Well, I didn't start collecting Space Marines until Primaris came out, and I don't have a single first point unit.
Okay.
I've been in the lore side of things since 2001, but I wasn't collecting minis because they were too expensive. And now things have changed a little bit on my end. So even if the minis are more expensive, I have more money to use on them.
Can't argue with that. Sam wants some shields on his Vanguard vets. Java says, yeah, of course you are, I don't even play. There you go. I knew. That's why I said it. To be honest with me, give me some options as old ones. Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoy the Vanguard vets. I would love to do another squad. I need to do mine. I really need to. YouTube, Taylor ads encouraging you to buy YouTube Premium. Wouldn't surprise me. You know what's weird? I always thought with YouTube Premium, it was doing content creators over, because like you get your money from your ads or if you do live streams, but obviously being monetized, they do actually give you a percentage of the YouTube Premium. So some of your money that you get through is from YouTube Premium, which I never knew.
I do know YouTube is really, really promoting memberships like crazy. So it feels like half of my first page is membership, members only videos for channels that I watch, but I'm not paying for them.
Yeah.
I don't. I feel like members only stuff on YouTube is why. I'm
not a fan of it. I agree. I'm not a fan of it. That's why I don't have any. I mean, there's some that I tried. I've got some like Horus when I was painting and building Horus. He's over there on members only, but that's it.
There's some content creators that will do a private version for members only, and then they'll do the same video with added sponsor messages for that comes out a couple of days to a week later. And I will watch the free version, but I'm not paying for a membership to watch a week early. And
I agree.
If they don't do a free version later, then their channel is not for me.
Yeah. All my memberships are for is so you get a free entry into the giveaways when we do them, which we pretty much I'd say 3 or 4 times a week we do a giveaway, and that's all that they're for. Is you guys are helping.
That's a lot of giveaways. That's a lot of giveaways. Yeah.
Well, I have a job outside of this, so I don't need the income from YouTube. I mean, obviously the goal eventually is to be doing this full time. 1 second, sorry. High Goal says, what chapter is better for low budget Space Marine army? Ultramarines. Ultramarines all day, because you don't then have to go out and buy the specific. I mean, obviously you got who are they called? The Victrix Honor Guard. But me personally, Ultramarines is always the cheapest, because as I was just about to say it, and Ali G jumped in. You can get a shed load of them from eBay. So you'll be able to buy stuff from eBay. You'll be able to buy stuff from. Depends on where you are. So like UK have something called CEX where you can get them from, or you can get them from Vinted, or you could get tons of Calgar. Let's give a Calgar away. But yeah, if you want to do Space Marines and you want to do it on a budget, Ultramarines is the way. Or you can do what Wilson says there, exclamation mark Wayland, and you can buy them using my link.
Another thing about Ultramarines is that they are the only thing that you are guaranteed to get decals for in the box.
Yeah. Yeah, there is that, yeah.
They are the only thing that you are absolutely guaranteed to get decals for, unless it says Blood Angels or Dark Angels or whatever on the side of the box. 1920. That is one of the reasons why they have such a bad rep, I think.
Yeah, they're everywhere, aren't they?
In 7th, 8th, and 9th edition, you only got Ultramarines decals. In 10th was the first edition in like 10 years where you got actual options for what decals were in the box.
Yeah, it's nice when there's more option.
Yeah.
But the yeah.
And you need to also, if you're not good at freehanding, and nobody's good at freehanding when they start out, is you need to know where to find your decals.
Yeah, there are places you can buy them online. There's a lot of places that do them, or you could 3D print. Especially if you're doing shoulder pads, you can get 3D printed shoulder pads. So Crusader, who was in chat earlier, he's donated a load of like Templar and Blood Angel ones. So if anyone's playing them, there'll be a good little giveaway for you the next time we do a giveaway. Which we're 7 away from a giveaway tonight. If anyone wants a giveaway, we're 7 away from one.
So I was talking to somebody the other day. They were looking for recommendations on how to start a Blood Angels army, and I basically said, if you want to start a Blood Angels army and you just want to dip your toes in, not spend too much money immediately, you get a pack of Sanguinary Guard, because they come with a decal sheet.
Mm-hmm.
They come with the Blood Angels decal sheet, which has enough decals to last you for 3 or 4 boxes of other infantry that won't come with the decals.
Yep.
And they'll last you your first 2 vehicles or whatever as well. And you're going to need a lot of Sanguinary Guard anyway. They're your best units, so...
Grease Piece is heading off. See you later, buddy. Well, we've been 2 hours now, so we're not that far away from getting the main body of this done. So what I'll probably do is finish the body off, and then I'm probably going to do the same myself and disappear. Do something with the kids tomorrow. This is my last day off on my holidays before I head back in myself. I feel like the Armageddon half of the the Armageddon box set, Space Marine half is a good one. Yeah, Crusaders prints are excellent. Yeah, Burner's dice sorters are brilliant. Yeah, Burner's. We showed one off yesterday on the channel. Fucking fantastic. Gonna go finish your body off. Might do. I mean, you could possibly DM me some pictures, Sam, to help me out.
The only Space Marine chapters that I don't think the Armageddon box is immediately good for is Space Wolves, because there are bare faces with not enough beard.
Mm-hmm.
And Dark Angels, because there's not enough hoods.
Yeah, luckily I had a shed load of bits like 3D printed and upgrade sprues and stuff like that.
If you're starting out and you don't have anything else, Dark Angels and Space Wolves. Dark Angels and Space Wolves are about the only major chapters that I wouldn't consider the Armageddon box to be a great place to start.
Well, there's a
on their own.
Here's a controversial take. I think they went wrong, which they wouldn't have, you know, I'm glad they did it, but I think they went wrong with Blood Angels in the Armageddon box. They learned a long time ago that blue sells better. Now, I'm not saying they should have done the Ultramarines. They should have done Crimson Fists. For me, they should have done Crimson Fists in the box. They shouldn't have done...
Well, they did put the decals in.
They did put the decals in. But I think it should have been... Oh, what Sam DM me? Better be a good picture, Sam. Oof. God damn. Same legs as dank. But I think they should have done Crimson Fists. It should have been blue, but it shouldn't have been Ultramarines. Because they learned this a long time ago that blue sells the best out of a lot of them. It works better on the eye. It catches everyone's attention better. So I don't think they should have done Blood Angels, which they wouldn't know without trying, in fairness to them. But if you were going to do it again, it would have to be Crimson Fist for me. What is everyone's take on chat? Super easy to paint, exactly. Blue's easier to paint than red. Blue stands out a bit more than red, and people's eyes are drawn to it more. So that's where it's controversial, but that's who I think. And I'm not a fan of the Sons of Dawn in any way, shape, or form, mainly because of...
Red is also traditionally an enemy color.
Yes, there is that as well.
They're also very enemy coded, like
GHB agrees. Skull Sorcerer thinks he should have been Salamanders. Interesting. Well, their whole company was there, so yeah, would have made sense. Sam's getting off. Sam, you need to send me another picture. That wasn't the best one. I need a better one. Just open the price increases stuff over here. Yeah, they will. Everything will go up across the whole world. They can't just take it up in one. It was allergy. It was a nostalgia thing. I just don't think it's worked. I think they should have done the other nostalgia of the Crimson Fists that was on the 2nd edition box set, was it? Is it 2nd edition? Crimson Fists? I've seen it, Sam.
No, I think... Wasn't?
What should I buy for 1k army so if I got 5 intercessors you got from a friend? Depends on what you want to do yourself. If you want a full infantry army, go for things like Sternguard vets. Go for if you want a lot of men or a lot of infantry, you're gonna go for like Sternguard, Hellblasters. Because you get a lot of stuff. Terminators, yes, absolutely. It all depends on what you want to do and how you want to do it. You could go tanks. You could go full tank artillery unit. You could go for... Don't go for any of the Rhino based chassis. So don't go for a Vindicator, Whirlwind, Predator, Razorback, or Rhino because they're changing them this edition. Don't go for a Land Raider because they're changing them this edition. Unless you want them because they are gorgeous models. But if you're going to go for anything that's sort of Rhino-esque, go for the 30k stuff. It goes together better. It's easier to put together and it's cheaper. But Terminators is a good idea. Infantry is a good idea. It just depends on which way you want to do it. If you want to do mechanized, if you want to do elites, or if you want to do infantry, or a mix of everything. So what I would do first is build your army. So maybe get hold of the codex, maybe go online and have a look at a few places where you can build armies up. If you're gonna, and it also depends on if you're gonna play or if you're going to just paint or if you're just gonna have them on your shelf, or it's what you're gonna do with the army. That's such a small tank considering the size of the Kratos and the Fellblade, and which are all very similar setup on the chassis. That's such a baby tank. It's a wee bugger. Right, so the plan will be moving forward is we're going to do not that big mounted accelerator autocannon. We're actually going to swap that out for... Does it give you the options over here? No, it doesn't. So we're going to swap that out for the plasma, which is on... Not that sprue. Which is on this... No, it's not that sprue, is it? Which is on this sprue.
Is it just me, or is that chassis about as long as the Fellblade is wide?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say we could agree on that one. Heavy hitting infantry, maybe some dreadnoughts. Well, go first company, which is your veteran company, and go Terminators, Sternguard, dreadnoughts, and start there. Because you could go Deathwing, because then you're painting them all bone, and anything that's a veteran can go in it. So Terminators, Blade Guard, Sternguard, dreadnoughts. You could even do Repulsor Executioners, Repulsors, and Land Raiders all in the first company. Right, where's this? Do you want to get them on it? Oh, that's shit, that. And there it is. That the plasma? Right, where's the instructions? Yeah. So you don't actually get the bits for the plasma upgrades on the top. That sucks. Right. Let me do some internet searching. So I'm just going to switch back to here. And I'm going to have a quick look. I'm going to dive out of Discord. So I'm going to say a massive thank you to my colleague who has joined me. So thank you so much, sir. Black Country from earlier. Obviously Winchester. Been an absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for diving in. But I need to find out about this sprue and see if I can get hold of it. So that is the goal now. So, thank you, Winchester. I'll catch you in a little bit.
You have a good evening.
Cheers, buddy. See you in a bit. So let's find out if I can get... So let's go on the Warhammer page. Warhammer Home. Let's have a little look at this. So, shop. So that means I'm going to have to buy something else. Shop, Horus Heresy. I'll just go Loyalists. Dark Angel doesn't really matter. Right. Let's find this Sicaran tank. Right. So there's the Sicaran tank, right? So there's the tracks. There's the body. There's the weapons, but you want to get the autocannon with it. There's the sponson. There's the pintle. Right, so it says I can swap it over. Let me just check my rules. See if there's not a separate Sicaran battle tank. 1 second, everyone. Just dig out the Libra Hereticus. So you got the Sicaran. You've got the Sicaran Venerator. Kratos. Vindicator. So I'm wondering then if I can just fit the plasmas out of something else, because it says here Hull-mounted heavy bolter per responsons with a choice of heavy bolts, heavy flames, las cannons, or Volkite culverins. Pintle-mounted you can swap, but it doesn't give you the option to change these to the plasma that I want to change them to. So, we need to see if there is an accessories for the tank. Does anybody know if there's an accessory sprue for the tanks? Because you've got the disintegrator weapons, which I'm sure I've got a load of them. Disintegrator weapons for... There's the melee weapon ones. Yeah, a lot of the weapons are interchangeable, so that's why I'm thinking, will the Kratos, the plasma bits off the Kratos, will that do the job? I like to keep all my sprues. Now, all the Kratos has got now is the big cannons. So they won't fit on the top. So, where are... Yeah, I'm thinking conversion time. Because there's nothing in the Kratos one. I'm just having a look through the Kratos bits here. So with the Kratos, you can put the Kratos battle cannon. You can put the melter blast gun. The Volkite Cardinal, which is what I put on there. But... they haven't got anything for the plasmas. So where the fuck do I get... where the hell can I get the plasma that I want to put on the Sicaran? Where am I getting them from? Now, I could take the plasma that I've got off a Repulsor Executioner and put that, but it won't sit either side then, because I've only got the one. So that's for the saber. There's this. Oh, right, okay. So it looks like then you have to. That's it there. That's what I wanted to do, but that's an online only one. So it's all resin. So you can only do it as a resin kit. Nah, that's rubbish. It looks like I'm having to do some conversions. So if I wanted to swap it for a missile launcher, the Punisher rotary cannon. Ooh, the Punisher rotary cannon. What's that one look like then? Oh, look at that one. Right, I think we might have to kit bash this one, actually. I think we might have to kit bash this one. That's got the rotary cannon on it. So I'm going to have to try and kit bash something like that. Alright, now we know. So we either go standard. We either go for the standard one, which is that, and change what's on the side. Put the spotlight somewhere, which probably up here somewhere. Put the Hunter Killer up there as well. And then that's that done. So, yes. Ooh, the Gatling off a night kit. Legend. Ooh, I've still got a plasma, actually. Oh, actually, I've got two plasmas. I've got the plasma off... oh, no, I've used that. Have I got a plasma left? Scorpius missile launcher from the Scorpius tank fits. Okay. You can use the Deathwing Terminate. Oh. I might have a couple of... I might have a couple of the las off the front of that, which I could swap, or the plasmas. I think we're going to be... I think tomorrow is going to be a case of searching through all my boxes and bits and bobs and having a look at what we can do. Ooh, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Too small for them, yeah, probably. That's why I'm thinking maybe maybe not put the two, but have a little play around with it and put on one side the plasma and on the other side something else like the hunter killer on the other side, and have it the plasma set up. Then it'll look different, you know, the plasma off the front of the repulsor executioner. Sorry, can anyone else use the Deathwing Terminator squad as part of their faction? No, it's Dark Angel only. Dark Angel only. Champions of Slaanesh box had a lot of plasma sprues, I believe. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I likes it. I like this little back and forth. I likes it. Let's have a little look at... Doesn't really matter, does it? Ultramarines. So I do have... Where's the sprue? So I do have one of those. Let me find a bigger picture. So I do have one of those that I could use, which could be on one side. Could you ask Zen to bring me up a buttermint tea? He might listen to you being the other half. Zen, can you do me a favour? Can you take Penny up a buttermint tea, please? Thank you. It was pistols. Not very... Yeah, fair enough. Are they sufficiently large enough? Omega plasma array is ginormous in a tank. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. There's the look of it there, but as you can see next to the Gatling cannon. Now what I could do... Oh shit, now what I could do if I could find some is these Onslaught Gatling cannons here. If I have any of them spur, I could put them either side, and instead of doing the one, I'd have them both either side, and that will do it. Need to let me check. I do need to. So that's the Repulsor Executioner option. Now the other option was the Knight. So shop. Oh sweet, yeah, please. Yeah, I'll have a spare plasma, yeah, because we could possibly put them, just attach them to this bit here, and it'll do the same thing, and they'll stick out about the same sort of distance. So yeah, please. Now the other option is. So I do have... What's the sprues that I've got here? You can't, you're too busy fondling your copter. I did ask, Penny. I did ask. So I do have spur. Did I use the plasma on this? I think I did. See, I might have that plasma as well. Because I have got one of the sprue spur, so that's an option. What have we got on the Questorus? Would a plasma for Dreadnought work? That would be the same size as the Repulsor Executioner. Or maybe slightly smaller. Apparently he doesn't love either of us, it's just him and his copter now. What can I say? I tried. I failed. Because I'll definitely have this Onslaught Gatling cannon here. That will come on the Warden. Because it's the Defender that I built. So I'll definitely have that Gatling cannon there. So yeah. Redemptor Plasma is much smaller. Yeah, it is, yeah. Night ones will be bigger and chunkier. They are, but the only problem is I've used this one up. And that, in fairness, that front bit is smaller than the Repulsor one. Why does this look like something I'm going to be buying at some point? Yeah, they're great, aren't they? The knights are fucking beautiful. Well, if you enter the painting competition, the August paint. Oh, I need to do that as well. You've just reminded me. If you enter the August painting competition and put a monster or vehicle in, that the prize is one of these knights. That's the prize. One of these bad boys. That is the prize. Hang on, I need to do... So don't forget, in a little bit when I finish, I'm going to go into the competition for the Wraith Knight, and I need to put the top 10. So we'll then have a week to vote on your favourite. Yeah, they are like big mech warriors. It's like off Pacific Rim and stuff like that. They're great, aren't they? Well kept secret that I got a few Imperial Knight kits sat in your pile of shame. She's never seen... Oh, right, okay. There you go. You've already got some. But that is such a small... That's such a small tank compared to what we've been used to. That's tiny. What I will do is, on the next stream, I'll do some tanks. I'll put the Fellblade, the Kratos, and this next to each other, and like a Rhino or something, just so you can see the size differences. But that is tiny. Christ, he's tiny. Right, everyone. Yeah, Penny's now doing a night army. We can see it coming. Jen, the other day when we were at Warhammer World, she was going to buy the Ruminator, and I said, well, don't, because you can get that from a third-party shop, and it'll be cheaper. Like exclamation mark Whalen, which will get 20% off. So in the end, she went for Khorne Lord of Skulls. Now look at the size of the base of the Khorne Lord of Skulls and compare that to this tank. The Khorne Lord of Skulls is bigger. That's just the base of the Khorne Lord of Skulls. The size of it, it's just fucking huge. That's how they'll look at each other. The Khorne Lord of Skulls is going to be huge. Oh, Thunder Tank. Thunder Tank. Oh! I know where he keeps his crack. Can you sort of smuggle some out for me? If I get any minis on Tuesday, I'll share. Yeah, cool, man. Don't have to. Yeah. If you've already got that non-emissary, can you build the assimilator on Tyranny Tuesday? It hasn't arrived yet. Greasepiece hasn't said anything. It's been posted because I've had the Wayland kickback. I reckon it'll arrive tomorrow. So if it arrives tomorrow, I'm off tomorrow so I can see him. So I'll tell you what I'll do. If it doesn't arrive for Tyranny Tuesday, I will do just for you Tyranny Thursday. And we'll build him on Tyranny Thursday. Now I've already built the non-emissary. So I'll build the assimilator. So I'll have one of each then. I'll have one of each. I said you can, like you're capable of doing that. Yeah, maybe not. Well, Tuesday, your combat patrol should be arriving, so then I can post it out Wednesday. Unless I take all your stuff with me into work and bag it all up, but it depends on the size of the box and stuff. So I'll be posting out, so I reckon you'll have your stuff in about... Because it's got to go through all customs and everything like that, so it's going to be a good 2-3 weeks before it arrives. Tyranids Tuesday's just more like I'm doing Tyranids on a Tuesday, but if you want to put some Tyranids into Monday Minis, absolutely, Winchester. Yeah. Or if you want to sit and do it, yeah, the usual red tape, yeah. But I've got all your bits ready to go. They're all in a bag. Here we go. I'll just show this to everyone. Apart from whose is it? Apart from this box, which is Cajun's. Right, hang on. I'll show you these first. So this there's no address on this one, so don't worry. Cajun, this is apart from the Norn. At your box full of all your goodies. So they're all ready to go. So when I fit that down the back, and that down there. So your Norn now will fit perfectly on top, so I can close it. And that's it, ready to go then, Cajun. So that's all yours. So everything's boxed and ready. I'm just waiting for other bits and bobs to turn up so I can put them all in the box. But yeah, I've got in there, so you've got your Farseer. You've got your what's that one? Oh yeah, your Lord of Virulence. You got your Teto Echo. You've got your Guardians, you've got your Tactical Squad, you've got your other Tactical Squad, and you've got your Lord of Change. So they're all in there ready to go. So I've got enough room there to put the Norn, and that will be posted straight out. And then in here, there you go. So that's all yours ready to go. And then in here, including coffee stuff with that is, so that is everything ready to be posted. Some things are still open, but yeah, that's everyone's stuff ready to be posted. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a few things like the tactical squad and whatnot to arrive. And Penny, did you tell me a size for your t-shirt? I think that's the only thing I haven't asked. Could you tell me your size, Penny, and I'll get it ordered? Could you, not on here, obviously on Discord, just message me on Discord what size you want, and I'll get it ordered. But I'm going to do, so don't forget, go over to the Wraith Knight competition. I'm going to put the new top 10, and that's whoever wins that, go for baggy. That's what I always go for. Go for baggy. So go for like 2 sizes too big or something like that. They do a size legend. What do you think I were? We can do Monday minis, Tyranny Tuesdays, Just Nids, Wednesday work in progress, Friday free play for non-tabletop stuff. Could do. Did you do mine for Royal Mail or other? Yours is the only one that's not there because I need a box for your big ass fucking. This is Wilson. This is the only thing that's stopping me sending yours. The cost. It's going to be dead fucking expensive to post yours, but that's the size. Is that the open one or the unopened one? So this isn't yours. This is the other one we've got. Yours is still sealed, but that's the size of the bot. I need something to fit that in. Now I have just got a delivery from School Sorcerer, so I reckon it will fit in that. So I'm gonna get yours all bagged up and posted, mate. So I've got that. Yours is the only one, Wilson. I feel bad about this, but it's because I was waiting for a box. It's not bagged up. But I just want to make sure, Wilson, you've got... where's Wilson? There you go. So Wilson has got your T-shirt, which is over there, your Saturnine Dreadnought, Armageddon Bit, and the Space Wolf Codex. That's everything that I've got for you. Is that right? If you want to do a 1,400 subscriber giveaway, you could maybe do a Battle Force. And I think you've already said an idea for it. I couldn't afford to go and get a Battle Force yet. Man, it'd be nice because I've gone a bit stagnant on the subscribers. The subscribers is a bit low, but I haven't got any Battle Forces I could give away. I mean, I could possibly see if I can get all of a Combat Patrol by payday and stuff, but yeah. I have a 13-year-old. He's both mine, youngest and eldest. Zem won't put out. I got 4 kids. All I have to do is look at Jenna. She's fucking pregnant. Should fit in the box. Get Tuesday. Nice one, bud. Yeah. Only need the Armageddon book. The core book or the limited edition one? Because if you just want the limited... Is it this one? Is it just that one that you want? You just want that? You don't want the other stuff? You don't want the rules or anything? Because if you just want that, I'll just send that then. And put the other stuff into the prize draw. It's up to you, mate. Because the other one's still sealed. And this one was sent up by Skull Sorcerer. So if you only want the Operation Imperator, just let me know and I'll just send that. Because I have got a spare... No, I need to go and get a box. Because I got one box, which is for coffee. I need to go and get another one. I don't need the other bits. I can be cheeky and swap the other bits for Saturnine Terminators. Go on then. DM me. DM me and we'll do that. Because I've got 6 lots. Well, sorry, I've got 3 lots, so I've got 6. But yeah, DM me, Wilson, I'll do that for you, because you're a legend. If I get a random big bag of money, I'll send you a copy of whatever I get. Might be AOS, though, be warned. Hey, fucking hell, yeah, send it, bud. I'll do anything for a giveaway for anyone. Absolutely, just DM me. Need to do some videos, mate. Best way to get more subscribers. Yep. It's also, I work 60 hours a week and I got 4 kids. It's the time. That's the problem. The problem is time. Have we got up any subscribers today? No, haven't gone up any subs today, but it's fine. There you go. Right. I'm going to go. I was going 40 minutes ago. 60 hours a week, that's criminal, surely. Well, I do 8:30 till 6:30 on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday, and a Friday. I do 9 till 5 on a Saturday. And 10 till 4 on a Sunday. So I have Mondays off. And then I do this for 2-3 hours a night for you beautiful people. I got 4 kids as well. So yeah. Yeah, luckily it wasn't clickbait. Sorry, Slave. Not sorry, but it's not clickbait. There is a tank that I have been building on stream. So not clickbait, everyone. Clickbait. Slave did message me. What did Slave say? Banned a guy on stream today involved in spreading dangerous rumours about me. He suggested... Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, Slay. If you're watching, fair enough. My apologies. I will throw that out there. It was just I was a bit... We'll talk about it privately. But good night, everyone. Good night, Coffee. Good night, Skull Sorcerer. Good night, Java. Good night, Zen. Good night, Cajun. Good night, Penny. Good night, GHB. Good night, Winchester. Good night to Wilson. Black Country. Good night to... Who else was in today? Kundrill. Coffee. Who else has been in? Grease Peas. Luna. Who was eating cake earlier, apparently. Sausage. Who else haven't I said? Sam, Crusader, Dank, Bobby Joe, Clara Sue, John Boy. Good night, John Boy. Sue Ellen. Ah, fucking no. I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. Love you all. See you soon. Tomorrow, Monday Minis. Don't forget Monday Minis. 27 in the Monday Minis. I'll do a giveaway. Don't forget to vote for the next week on your favourite for the Wraith Night. And also, tomorrow being Monday. I don't know what to do. I'll have a think. See you later. Love yous. Jimbab. Bye.